But hey there, welcome back to Stone Valley here on Farming Simulator 22. Yato here with a couple big bags full of seed. Partially full of seed. And today, I'm going to do a little bit of planting. Old Randy decided to plant sunflowers in his field, so I'm going to go ahead and follow along with him. And plant me some sunflowers too. Come on, dog, get out of the way. That way we have the same equipment. Can do the same work. And get it all done at the same time. So you see Randy has got the planter out here. I had asked him to go ahead and get it out and ready. And then I asked him to head on down to the shop and pick up some seeds. Because we're not going to have enough to finish up what we need to do today, so hopefully he'll be back with those here shortly. We'll get these seeds in the planter here, and then just as soon as he gets back, we'll go ahead and top off the planter. But since he's gone, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and get the tractor warming up. We'll get the seed covers closed. Now this is a direct drill planter, so you see the grass on the field, we're going to go ahead and just plant directly into it. We'll get over here in the corner and start. What in the world? I told that guy to put that equipment back in the barn. Why does he still have it out here beside the road? Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with that fella? Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. Should be good to go. There we are. So the plan today is to get this field planted. This is Miss Betty's field. And then we're going to take the planter down to my farm and go ahead and plant one of the fields with sunflowers as well. Probably plant the larger field that I have and make that a sunflower field. Then the rest of my fields I do intend to plant either some alfalfa or clover. But my problem is I don't have a seeder. So I'm going to have to try and find a seeder. I really wish Randy had not sold that John Deere seeder that was here at the farm. That would have been perfect. But it is gone. So I have to see what's available and pick something up, because I do need to get that in the ground, well, just as soon as possible. Old Tiny, I tell you, I hadn't seen much of him here lately. He has actually been pretty busy with some of his own work there around his shop, and believe that he is currently on vacation down in Georgia visiting some family. So not real sure when he'll be back, actually. Maybe hopefully soon. We're going to need him back. We got some maintenance to do on some equipment, which I guess I could do it. And then we're going to have some field work to do as well, so I could really use him back down here around the farm now that winter's over, and there's going to be much more to do. So hopefully he gets back, and we got to figure out how to train Randy. That fella. Oh man, I'll tell you what, Miss Betty, oh, I just ran into that neighbor's crop. Good thing I was directly in the road there. Other than the tire tracks, they shouldn't know. Yeah, she has got her hands full with that fella. She has not come back yet. Still a little cool. I believe she should be back soon. Still don't know what's going to happen between her and Randy after she finds out that he sold everything. So we're going to work on this. I don't think I'll get too far along here. That was not a whole lot of seed we put in, but the sunflower seed seems to go pretty good way. So hopefully Randy will get back with the seeds here very soon, and we'll get this thing topped off. And I'm going to have to get that guy out here in the tractor. He's got to put in some of the work himself. Well, I ran out of seeds waiting on Randy. Imagine that. But I did get a lot of progress done around the field. So, now here we are. Waiting on Randy. I'm going to go ahead and get this tractor moved out of the way here so he can pull in here, and we'll get these seed bags unloaded and loaded into the planter. So yeah, Randy, he is not in a hurry to do much of anything, it doesn't appear. Which is really odd, because when I first moved here to Stone Valley, called him up to do the stump grinding, and, well, in his words, he could be there lickety-split. And he did a good job. I was actually pleased with the work he did. But it doesn't appear that he gets in much of a hurry when it comes to, well, in his words again, doing the farming. So it's been difficult. It's been difficult working with this guy. She's level-headed, has a lot of common sense, and knows what it takes to get things done around the farm. Quite surprised that that was not passed down to Randy, but, well, maybe it was, and he just chose to not listen. Many kids do that these days. Come on, Randy, where are you at? Oh, there he is. There's Randy. Let me go ahead and get in the tractor here. Well, he got plenty of seeds, that's for sure. Alright, let's get this into the planter here. Bad thing about this is we don't have there's a chute somewhere, I believe. Where is it? I've never used one of these pro boxes before. This is not safe here. I'm just going to peek under real quick, see if I can see. Is there a trap door? I'm not seeing anything. There's a slider there. Maybe it comes out the front. Oh well. Let's give it a shot. Well, we got the planter loaded up, and I put Randy in the driver's seat. I'm going to let him do most of the rest of the planting here. I've done a lot of the field. He can do the rest. I actually think one of those boxes of seed will get us through this field, and maybe even more than that. Of course, he's got 3 more boxes there on the truck. Nice thing about this is we can save these, and when I go to make some more seed, we can just store it in that. That'll actually work out really well. I did ask him about the equipment that he has not put away. His answer? He forgot. So, I guess I'm going to do that for him. Still got the herbicide in here. He didn't get rid of that. We'll take that box back down to the farm with me. Get the disc unhooked there, and then we'll go ahead and hook up to this equipment and bring it into the shed. Now this plow may be a little bit of a load for this tractor. It should pick it up okay, I think. Not gonna be digging anything with it. Oh yeah, no problem. Alright, now we get the sprayer and get that put away. A lot of traffic on this road. Alright, we got all that back in the shed, and I'm just going to let Randy go on about this planting. I'm going to hook the disc back up here. I'm going to grab that other pallet, or the empty pallet, throw it on the forks here, and then I'm going to head on back down to the farm with the Kubota. And then as soon as Randy gets done here, well, obviously he ain't going to help me out down there at the farm. Don't expect him to. So I'll grab the tractor. He's already said I can use it. Now it's part of the deal. And I'll take the planter down there and get my field planted. And then I guess I'm going to have to let him borrow my fertilizer spreader, since he doesn't have one. Well, what a fiasco. Finally over here in my field getting some planting done, or started. Well, since Randy sold everything, which I don't know that he didn't even have a front end loader anyway, but he had no way to unload those pallets up there at his farm. So he came down here, picked me up, and I drove the tractor and the planter down while he drove his truck down, because we had to unload those pallets down here at my farm with my loader. So the pallets are in my shed, which means if the seed's here, I'm going to use it. And he's gone. Took off. Even had the gall to tell me to bring it back with a full tank. Oh boy, I tell you, he is something else. Something else. Oh man, I did get a pallet of cheese sold while I was waiting around on him to finish up his planting, and I ended up selling a pallet of honey there at the market stall. So the bees are actually kicking into good production here in the spring. They are making a lot of honey. And the cheese is selling well. It seems like the folks around here really like cheese. So That is actually going really well. I'm glad we put the bees in. We do have quite a few more pallets to sell. I'm trying to space it out a bit. Make sure we have enough to be able to sell at the market throughout each day. So this is the field here that I am planting with the sunflowers. It is the largest of the 3 areas I have. This field over here is not quite so big, and then we have the little tiny field over here behind the house. So we'll do this one in sunflowers, and we'll put grass of some sort, clover, alfalfa, in those other 2 fields. And then that's going to be our crops for this year. Hopefully we make out pretty good on the sunflowers. Well, this rig actually works out pretty good. Randy did a good job getting this. It's just, he has nothing else. He has nothing else. He put all of his eggs into one basket. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this field. We'll get it planted and do some more chores around the farm. I need to find a seeder, so I need to be on the lookout. See if I can't pick something up very, very soon. Very, very quickly. So thank you each for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to click that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't done so already. As always, thank you so much for watching. And I hope that each of you have a blessed day.